Regardless of if you're using a pan set with your paint already dried and ready to go, or a set of tube paints, you'll use the same kind of approach to get everything ready to use. Let's start with the tube paints. I recorded this portion in advance so that I could really allow more than 24 hours for my paint to fully dry. I want you to see how I get my palette ready. I've also narrowed my palette for this class down to 12 colors so that we are all on the same page, and you can see how using a limited palette is perfect for learning how to mix your colors. It's also great because you're not spending a ton of money. The 5 milliliter tubes run about $5 to $10 a tube depending on where you get them. I've provided a resource guide with the places to look for these different brands. If you don't have access to these exact colors, I also included a description of what to look for so that you can get a close match. The 12 colors I picked are Alizarin Crimson, which is my red-violet, Scarlet Lake, a bright, cool red, Pural Scarlet, a bright, warm red-orange, Isoindolin Yellow, which is my warm yellow, Aurelian Yellow, my cool yellow, Hooker's Green, a vibrant, cool green, Sap Green, which is my warm green, Ultramarine Blue, which is my warm blue, Phthalo Blue Green shade, which is my cool blue. Now I want to note that phthalo blue does come in a red shade and a green shade, so you want to make sure to get the green shade, which leans more cool. Payne's Gray, which is a cool blue-black color that leans a little bit navy blue. Opera Rose, which you should have on your palette no matter what. It's an awesome, bright, vibrant pink. And then Van Dyke Brown, which is a classic brown. First, I decide what order I want my colors to be in on my palette. I personally love to work in Roy G. Biv order, which is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and I do this so that my warm colors are sitting right next to each other and my cool colors are sitting next to each other. I mix my warm colors together in the same place on my palette, and then I mix my cool colors together on the same place in my palette. And I do this so I don't need to rinse off the palette quite as often. Once you've allowed at least 24 hours for your paints to fully dry, you're ready to paint.